Hello everybody! Just finishing up getting set up. Let me know how everything sounds. And then we gotta play with the Jimbo, of course. Sorry, I'm running a little slower today. I just goofed up. I'm sorry. Don't know what else to say there. We'll be on in just a moment though. And what? Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. Okay, be on soon. Yeah, we're gonna be on soon. We're gonna play. One sec. By the way, vote on what we're making. You can vote now in the chat, and yeah, it's up to you. The vote is between a Christmas ornament, a Christmas lights, a holiday holly, or a snowman. It's up to you. We're gonna customize it, obviously. So you get to choose. Yes. No, they get to choose, Jimbo, not you. Yeah, you get to play. Okay. Wow, Jimbo, we got a lot of votes. We got a lot of votes. People want us to make Christmas ornaments and snowman and Christmas lights. What are we gonna do? What do you want to make? You just want to keep playing, huh? Come on, get it. Oh. You're crazy. You done? Can I get started? Okay. We're gonna get started, okay, buddy? It looks just like a mess back there. Look at that song timing. Oh my gosh, I did that definitely on purpose. Wow. Hey everybody. Hold on, my hat's falling off. There we go. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever. I hope you guys are having a great day. We are back, baby. And we got some coffee in our blood and some hands on the screen. Look at that. I got hands and everything. Hi, everybody. So today we are going to be making a Christmas item of your choice, from which we have got to end the poll and figure that out right now. Let's figure that out right now together. So they voted, Jimbo, they've done their votes and they voted that we are crocheting another Christmas tree ornament today. Ooh, okay, all right. Okay, so as I go through this intro and grab some materials, I'm looking for a vibe. I want a vibe. I'm thinking, oh, a joyous candle nights to you as well, Zoe. We will also be joining in candle nights later tonight. Okay, so a vibe. We're looking for a vibe check. You know what? Let's actually choose from some Christmassy vibes. How about that? So vibe will be, we got peppermint themed, of course. We can do a tree themed one. We can do, what are some other Christmassy kind of things? We already did gingerbread. We can do present themed. We need one more theme, bud. Jimbo wants Grinch themed? What do you think, bud? Elf themed? Reindeer themed? All of those are great ideas. All of those are great ideas. Well, hey, everybody. Krampus themed. Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Krampus themed, huh? Okay, wait. Krampus. Snow. Okay, snow themed. I like that. Okay. I'll let you guys continue giving me your suggestions. In the meantime, hi everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and all those fun things. Today we're going to be crocheting something together. It's up to you. We're voting on that right now. We're coming up with it as we speak. It is off the top of our domes all together. And while we go and figure that stuff out, let's talk about different ways you can support this channel if you're interested in doing so. So the first thing is what materials you're going to need for this pattern. Now, I'm not really sure, so we're going to figure that part out together. But I know we're going to be using our worsted weight cotton yarn, probably some yarn from our new seasonal crochet kit that is out now. It has all the materials you need to make a ridiculous amount of things. This is only a small sliver of the stuff you can make with it. Well, actually, you can't make the Santa with it, but you can make a snowman, the Christmas tree, Christmas ornament, our new holiday holly pattern. This is a brand new pattern that's out now from Sir Pearl Grey. It is in the library and it's free as of today. It won't be free forever though. So if you want to crochet it, go make it right now. If you would like to support this channel monetarily, well, actually, you know what? Let's talk about how you can support this channel for free. If you like what's going on here and you think it's cool and you think we should keep doing stuff, give this video a like down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you don't miss it when we do these live streams and all that fun stuff. If you want to support us monetarily, well, that's kind of a different story. There's a bunch of ways you can do so though. Probably the best way is with a Club Crochet membership. Members get early access to future patterns. They get access to the exclusive library of tutorials. For example, there's this Christmas light pattern that just came out last week. That is now a member exclusive pattern. Our brand new Christmas tree ornament is going to be edited today, Lewis. We have to edit the Christmas tree ornament today. I'm telling myself because I'll have everything all recorded and ready to go, but obviously it's not out yet. So I need to finish this up today. What's really cool about this new tree pattern that's coming out is the star can be removed and chained with different kinds of stars. I show a bunch of different kinds of stars. And then B, the way cool part is that it's actually hollow and you can open it up and have a secret little present on the inside. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. I'm really proud of it. So this pattern should be out very, very soon and is going to be available for members exclusively, or for purchase if you want to buy it. But that is a great way to support the channel, is either purchasing our patterns, becoming a Club Crochet member. Members, like I said, get early access to future patterns, access to the exclusive library, and it only costs $5 a month to sign up. You can even try free trial if it's something you're into. If you're not into it, that's no problem. You can cancel it at any time. It's all cool. Yeah, okay, so that is the how to support monetarily, probably the bestest way. Other ways you can help support, we do have merch in the store. We've got things like pins. We're actually running pretty low on pins. I just got the notification yesterday that we are actually running out of our new seasonal pins for our Christmas ornament pins. I'm really proud of these ones. They're actually magnetic pins, so it's really cool to know that you guys are really into that. That's just a neat thing to know, because we're gonna keep doing that for the next season. Our next seasonal pin should be here momentarily. I'm waiting for it in the mail right now. It's gonna be a little donut, because next season, which is gonna be out for pre-order this weekend, is going to be sweet stitches. So we're going to be making donuts. We're going to be making chocolate covered strawberries and ice cream and gummy bears. And I'm so excited. I'm really excited to share it. I've got to take all the pictures for it tonight. It's been a long season for me. I have had so much fun this season, but it has been a long one. And we're kind of wrapping this whole season up today with our Christmas crochet along, because next week we're going to be doing our year roundup, where we're going to make something from the entire year that you want me to make. But yeah, purchase merch and kits and stuff in the store. Great way to support the channel. Other ways you can, oh, that's right, I'm sorry, I didn't put the vote in. We want tree themed, okay, so present themed, Krampus themed, snow themed, tree themed. I like all those. Let's do that. Okay, I didn't even put what the title of the vote is. Vote on a theme. I'm gonna vote personally for that one. Oh boy, I am not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about the Krampus theme. I don't know what to make if we get that, but we're gonna see what you guys vote for. Okay, so that is voting. That vote is happening right now in the chat. While you guys are voting for that, let's see, we talked about supporting that way. Oh, you can also support by tipping if you are interested. You absolutely do not have to tip. It is just for extra. If you want to, you can go to clubcrochet.com/tip and you can support the channel by just giving any amount of money. We'll put something out on screen. I haven't really thought much about it, so we'll figure it out together. There's also a giant advent calendar going on right now. I know I mentioned it last week, but it is a new free item from the library every single day up until Christmas. So there's a brand new item. Today's new item, I think, is the Sea Star from last season. This fella, I believe this is a free pattern today in the Advent calendar. So if you want to learn more about that, you can claim one free item every single day by going to clubcrochet.com/advent. Cooper just put it in the chat, and it should be in the description as well. But yeah, go grab your gifts. There's even free money. I did a few things where it's like $3 to the store. There's free stickers. There's free shipping on stuff, 10% off, discounts, and then a whole bunch of patterns. Go check it out. clubcrochet.com/advent. Me and the team took a long time figuring it out and making it work. So I really hope you like it. Okay, so I think that's all the spiel that I need. Let's see. What are we going to need to make today for our Christmas tree ornament? Let's see. We're going to need a piece of paper and a pen. I know that for sure, because we need to draw whatever we're making. So we need a pen. And Jimbo, where did we put the paper? We'll just grab a whole piece of paper. Okay, piece of paper. We got a piece of paper. We got a pen, and we have a vote. Well, we're at 28. Well, it's gonna be one thing. I can tell. I can tell already. It looks like we got something snow themed, and I'm gonna take that as snowman themed because that's the easiest way to do an ornament, in my opinion, for this theme. So let's see. So we want something kind of snowman themed. We want the base of the snowman to be very much like our regular Christmas tree ornament, just to make things easiest for me, because, you know, I am doing this off the cuff. So we need, first off, we need a snowman themed. So maybe if we go like first we're gonna need our general ornament themed. Dang, that was a really good circle, I'm not gonna lie. And then we got our loop at the top. Okay, so there's our general ornament theme, or style. I think we want it to be somewhat snowman-y themed. I like the vibe of this snowman here. So we're gonna start by just doing a general carrot nose. It's gotta have a carrot nose, and we gotta do eyes, something nice and simple like that to start. Okay. I kind of think what might be kind of fun is if we do like an inverted snowman. So it's like the Christmas ornament, and then it goes like this, and then maybe like this. Like it's like a snowman backwards. Actually, maybe even just 2 layers might be good. Just like a big head, a little body. So like, let's get rid of that part. Kind of looks funny that we just scratch it out now. But, you know, we got little arms on it like that. We'll do our little buttons down. Scarf might be, we already kind of have a scarf. Oh, what if we made this into a top hat instead? You know, instead of it being just like a general thing, we make it into a little bit of a black top hat there. I don't think we need a smile or anything. I think it's kind of cute not having one, honestly. And then I think that's actually a pretty good move. Maybe we could add a scarf. I don't know. We'll leave some room for creativity later on as we go, because we will be making this up as we go. But you know what? I think that's a pretty good vibe. Ixnay this part. What do we think about that? 2 layers better than 3. I agree, Ivy. Thank you for that. We got a top hat, a little pipe, of course, a little pipe. That'll be super fun. That'll be our last thing that we make, actually. A little pipe. Or maybe a little, we might even be able to do a little coffee mug. That kind of could be funny. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think this is a good idea. All right, so here's what we're going to need then to make this. First thing we're going to need is some yarn. We're going to use our white yarn for the snowman itself. This is actually in our seasonal crochet kit, so that'll be perfect. We're obviously going to need some eyes. We're going to need our black yarn for the hat, which is, we might need a little bit of this red yarn. I don't think we will, but Better safe than sorry. Jimbo, where is the black yarn? Is this it? Aha. Yes, it is. Okay. Black yarn, that's going to be for a top hat. We'll need the red for the top hat. We're going to need a little bit of yellow yarn for... Oh, and we're going to definitely need some orange for the nose. Okay, so let's go... We'll go... Yellow is going to be for the... like the corncob pipe, probably. And then we need some of our orange. Where is my orange? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got our orange. You know what's cool is actually this is all the stuff in the actual seasonal crochet kit. So you can actually make this. That was not planned, but works out. A 7-tier snowman was in Zoe's neighborhood the other day. That is creepy. That's like a caterpillar snowman. How creepy. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Where's our drawing again? Where did I put that? Here it is. Anything we're missing? Oh, brown. We need brown yarn for the arms. But I guess we could grab that later too. Where is that brown yarn? Ah, here we go. This is more than enough brown yarn. That'll work. Also in the kit. Perfect. How perfect. Now we just need eyes, but we'll get to those in a little bit. Cool, guys. I think that is a pretty good start. All right, let's get hooking. We're going to start with our black yarn, and the base of this pattern is going to be the Christmas ornament pattern, which is totally free on the website if you would like to get it. You totally can. Before I get going there, thank you so much, Tina and Cooper. Thank you for your support. I super duper appreciate it. Let's see, what are we going to put out for them? Christmassy themed, Jimbo. We need something Christmassy themed. Let's go with these. I got perfect thing. One for both of you. We've got a snowman for Mr. Cooper, a little mini snowman for Cooper, and a little mini snow woman for Tina. Thank you guys for your support. We're going to place these guys out on screen to say thank you for your tip. All right. Look at that. That was perfect. Okay. We are crocheting now, Jimbo. We are crocheting. All right. So we're going to start with our black yarn. We're making the top hat. Now, do we do a black loop at the top of the top hat, or do we do that in a different color? We'll do it all together, just like how the ornament pattern is. And I'm just going to pull up the pattern here. And, oh, looks like it, great. Okay. I also totally forgot I wanted to get the music set up so that it would switch to our Animal Crossing music after this, but I'll just have to remember to do it in a sec. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? How is the audio levels? I have a feeling that the music is a little too quiet, but I'm not totally sure. Let me know in the chat. And how is your holidays going, everybody? Do you got all your Christmas gifts made? Do you not? Who still needs to make their Christmas gifts? I still have a few I need to make. In fact, today I need to get some Christmas gifts together because I have my class show for my improv tomorrow. I started doing improv this last month, and I've got a class show tomorrow. And I wanted to bring everybody from my class a bunch of little crochet gifts. So I need to get those together today. Also, it has been a long week getting all kinds of prepped for next season, finishing up the patterns from this season. It's been a lot, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously all like the personal Christmas stuff getting prepped for. Quite a week. Okay, so we're gonna make the loop at the top now, just like that. Look at that. Now we've got a loop. Maybe we need a little bit bigger because this is gonna be hanging on the tree. That's probably good. And let's keep going after that. Wow. I mean, low-key, I did kind of want to see what would happen if you guys voted Krampus, but I'm actually pretty stoked you did not vote Krampus. Because I was like, I don't know what to do. But that's all right. Next Christmas will be Krampus style for you, Zoe. Okay, so I believe that's where we want to end round 2. So I'm just making the top of the ornament now. And like I said before, this is just based on the base ornament pattern to start with. And then we're going to get a little wonky a little later on. There we go. The good thing is I don't think this one is going to take as much customization as our dough jingles from last live stream. I mean, you know, it'll take some customization, of course, but dough jingles had a very extra amount of customization because of his eyes. Remember, we had to paint his eyes and stuff. Oh, hey, that reminds me. What did that remind me of? Oh, yeah, the Christmas ornament challenge. Guys, if you don't know, we have our Christmas ornament challenge going on right now. And we need more ornaments. I heard Zoe just made a Christmas ornament for the challenge. If you want to learn more, it's just at clubcrochet.com/challenge. But the goal is just crochet a Christmas tree ornament and take a picture and send the picture out. And we're going to all vote on our favorite Christmas tree ornament. And the person that gets the most votes will win our next seasonal crochet kit. So you're going to win the Sweet Stitches crochet kit if you crochet something real good. There's been a few really good submissions out there, but honestly, there hasn't been that many submissions. So your chances are pretty high if you want to try joining it. Cooper just put a link in the chat if you want to learn more about our Club Crochet challenge. We're going to do another one every single season. At least that's the goal. So we're going to do something sweets themed for our season 4 and so on and so forth. I'm really excited to share with you guys all the patterns that I've been working on for the next season, but you know, I'm trying to keep it a little bit of a secret. I'm just so bad at keeping those secrets. But it would be nice to have a little bit more secrets for going forward. At least for the seasonal kits, because you know me, I'm not good. I get good ideas and I'm like, guys, I need to share these ideas with you, because sometimes they're not good ideas. And I need people to tell me. I'm having a hard time with this last stitch here. All right, let's count our stitches. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe we're good. Now, I'm going to make the top of our Christmas tree ornament here, our Christmas ornament here a little longer, because we do want it to be an actual top hat. So we don't want it to just be this long. We'll have it be like that long, you know? So it's an actual top hat. That's what I'm thinking. So just like maybe one round here, and then we'll start doing color changes. Just so that it's got a little oomph to it. It actually might have been nice to make the top of the tree, top of it a little longer, and then shrink it down. Whatever. We'll just make it this way. How is Jules doing? Jules is doing great. She's starting to get a little bit of a sniffle, but she actually kind of pushed it away today. So hopefully it was just a little tiny itty bitty bug that she can get away from her. Yeah, but she's doing great. We're getting really excited. We're going on a big holiday trip this year to Japan. I think I might have told you guys about this, but maybe I didn't. We're going to Japan like really soon. We're leaving on Christmas and we're not coming back till January 11th. It's going to be a long trip. I'm going to try doing a stream from Japan actually. So we'll see if that happens. But I've been needing a vacation for a long time now. I haven't gone on vacation in like years. So I'm very excited. We haven't gone on a big trip like this since like 2019, before the pandemic. So I'm very, very excited. I've been practicing my Japanese. We're leaving on Christmas night. I'm kind of scared. It's a long time to be away, especially to be away from our kitty cats, but I'm very excited. Yeah, and then when we come back, season 2 will start probably on January 15th is what I'm thinking. So we're going to give ourselves like a little bit of a buffer between this season and next season, just so that there's some time for me to like get it all set up. Hence why the pre-orders are coming out a little late this year. So I'm going to start changing this now. We're going to start changing to our red yarn. I'm going to do a perfect stripe method for the red yarn so that it has like a really clean stripe, but I'm kind of trying to make like basically a red stripe on the hat so that it looks a little bit more like a top hat. Just give it a little bit of something there, you know, get a little extra with it. I'm so excited. I've been practicing my Japanese a lot. I even had a dream the other night in Japanese. It was so crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, that means I'm actually starting to get it. I like dreamed in Japanese. It was wild. It was wild. Some guy was asking what I did for work, and I was like, I make amigurumi. But I said it all in Japanese. I just don't want to right now because I'm scared. I learned the word to make. So, amigurumi ga skurimasu. Amigurumi ga skurimasu. I make amigurumi. That's all I've got. No, I can say some stuff. I took Japanese for 4 years in high school, and then I picked it back up 2 years ago just doing Duolingo on my phone. And I mean, I'm still pretty much I don't know anything, but you know, I can read some of it. I'm actually a lot better at reading it than I am at speaking it. I guess I can speak it kinda, I just can't understand it. I think that's my big problem, is that I have a very difficult time actively like understanding what people are saying. I've been trying to like watch stuff and like, you know, stretch that knowledge a little bit, but it's so difficult. It's a very, very difficult language. Okay, we're gonna untangle this a bit here. And hey guys, thank you so much for being so patient with me for the start of this stream. I know I started a little late, and I took off a week last week to get any of the rest of the patterns done for the season and stuff. And I just want you to know I really appreciate your patience and just hanging out with me today, and it means a lot. I'm gonna cut this end because we don't need it, and it's just getting in my way now. Tig has a difficult time with the perfect stripe. Man, the perfect stripe is like, it's not even that bad. It's great. I love that. I love it. But I hear ya. I guess I'm just gonna cut this yarn. Yeah, we'll just cut it and I'll come back to it. Right? Yes. Just thinking very strongly about that. Took you forever when doing the candy cane pattern. Oh man. Okay. Maybe I gotta figure out a more easy way to do the perfect stripe. That sounds like a good video title, doesn't it? How to do the perfect stripe easier. If I can figure that out. Hi Grace, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Jimbo, why are you laying there? That is not your spot. He really likes, recently he's really like to lay down in a place that's not where he's supposed to be laying down because it's closer to me. And I'm like, That's really, really cute, dude. But also, you're a performer, my dude, and you are not in your place. But it's better than him jumping on my legs, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We'll move Jimbo over to his cat cam in a second, though. Okay. I'm just gonna do some fancy footwork here. Slip knot into that stitch. That. And we're just gonna switch over to white on the bottom loop. So at the top loop, we're just gonna cut yarn, pull it through, and we're gonna change to black and do a brim of our hat. And then we're gonna do, just switch right to white and then start the body, the head of our Christmas ornament. Which means I think that's all the red I'm gonna need for this pattern. So we'll place that to the side. And when I inevitably forget where that red yarn is, you guys can remind me that I placed it under the computer. Kemma or Chema, I'm not sure. But hello. We are making a Christmas ornament today. We are making a snowman themed Christmas ornament. It was up to the chat what we were crocheting. I thought for sure people were going to want to make the new holly pattern. I was expecting to crochet that today. But I thought, you know what? I think it's more fun when I have no idea what I'm making and the chat gets to choose what I make as we go. I think it creates some really crazy fun creations, so I really wanted to do that again. Okay, so I guess we'll just start like that. I guess we'll just do single crochets for this round. And then if I want it to be bigger, oh, you know what? I'll do single crochets. I'll do one single, one increase all the way around so that it is a little wider of a brim. So that way we don't have to worry about it like caving in and looking less like a top hat. Is my cold gone? Yes, my cold is gone for the time being. We will see. My goal here though is if I get a cold, I want it right now. I do not want to get a cold on my trip to Japan. So I'd really like to get, if I do get a cold, I'd rather it just be right now, get it over with before I go on my trip. But my cold is gone for the time being. Thank you for asking. Is the tree on the web page? It is not yet. It will be up there hopefully tomorrow, definitely by Monday at the very latest. I still have to edit the video, and the video was so long, by the way. Also, check this out, Jenny. How cute is this? It actually pops out, and you can hide a little Christmas tree, Christmas present under the tree. Isn't that cute? But yeah, the pattern should be out by Monday at the very latest. The video was like 4 hours for me to record. It was a really, really long video. Because even though the rounds repeat kind of a little bit, there's still just enough of a difference between the rounds where I was like, you know what? I should do when I record this video, I should really record every single part just in case someone is like, I don't get it. So that way, like, yeah. I mean, you know me, I try to put as much effort as I can into my crochet patterns to make sure that anybody that wants to learn how to crochet it can. So I really wanted to put that extra effort for this pattern, especially because it is a pretty difficult pattern, but it's really cool. So I just wanted to, like, you know, make it good. So I took my sweet, sweet time on the video, which means it's gonna take me some sweet, sweet time to edit this weekend. I'm gonna start the edit tonight, but I do have to get ready for the pre-orders for season 4 tonight also. So yeah, it's good. It's fine. I'm doing fine, guys. I'm not overwhelmed. Why do you think I'm overwhelmed? What do you mean you didn't even, what
What do you mean? I. Oi, oi. There we go. Wait. I just want to get under that stitch right there. Thank you. Didn't get all the way under it. There we go. Nope. There we go. Third time's a charm. Okay. So we've got our topper, the Christmas, or the top hat topper. Okay, and now we're just going to start building the head out under it. And it's going to be really funny because the head's going to be way bigger than the body is, which should be pretty fun. I'm just going to try to stuff all these bits into the hat itself and totally ignore them. And we'll see how well that works. Okay, so we want to count backwards. Actually, you know what? It might be easier to stuff all those in just a second. So we want to count back. That'll be our last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. No, that's got to be 12. So we got to pull through here. Okay. Grab our white yarn, and we're going to start changing now to our white. I'll try to write this pattern down, by the way. But with all the other stuff going on, I have a strong feeling I will not be able to finish this pattern in time. But I'll do my ding darndest for you guys. Because I know I did that with dough jingles last time. I was like, you know what? We're going to come out with a pattern. Did anybody make their own dough jingles, by the way? I took like my time making the pattern available on the website. But then I was like, you know what? I don't even know if anybody's going to make this. So I hope someone did make them. That would be cool. But if not, whatever. Okay, so this round I'm increasing back up, right? Yeah, okay, so we're increasing this at the same rate as we increased the hat. So it's going to be 1 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around, just like the hat. That should be enough for the white yarn. Let's go ahead and stuff that in there. And now we can stuff all these tail ends in. You know what? Let's try to actually... I wish I crocheted around them, but let's go ahead and just like sew them in. So that way they are a little bit like better hidden on this inside. So I'm just hiding all these ends in. We're going to use this for stuffing later on. Okay, one more. Can. How's your guys' Christmas, by the way? How's everybody doing? What does anybody have any good requests for their Christmas gift this year? I pretty much never like make any requests for Christmas gifts anymore. My requests are always to my family, like, I want something that you make. If you make it, that would be the best. I guarantee you will like it. But my favorite part of Christmas is actually giving gifts, not really receiving them. I really like giving Christmas gifts. That's my favorite part. I probably would love the snow if there was snow. I probably would really like that. But I haven't seen it snowing in forever. I'm going to see it snowing a bunch in Japan, though. It should be like snowing while we're there. I'm really excited. Am I going to make a pattern for Jack Gurgle? Yes, I do plan on making a pattern for Jack Gurgle eventually. There's just a bazillion projects in the meantime. I actually want to do one of the seasonal crochet kits to be puppet themed. This is an insight into my psyche and how I plan my seasons, but I really think it'd be fun to do a puppet themed season eventually and make your own puppet, and Jack Gurgle being one of them. Speaking of, actually, I was working on our season, season 6. I was working on season 6 yesterday, because season 6 is going to be all dino themed. Named by you guys in the chat. I think specifically named by Zoe. The Land Before Twine is what I think I'm gonna go with for the name of the kit. But what I was working on a lot this week was Lava Run. 1, 2, 3. The board game that's going to go along with the actual crochet kit, because I'm going to do a big Kickstarter for the game also at the same time as the kit releases. That's the plan. So I was working a bunch on Lava Run this week. We got a new logo worked on. I started working on the printout versions of all the pop-out pieces, so that way like people could play it whether they're crocheters or not, because like I do want this game to be crochet related, but there's, I want it to be available for people that aren't crocheters as well. Ooh, do I have a pattern for the satchel / backpack that I made on the goblin? Which goblin would that be? I don't know if I ever did write down a pattern for a backpack, but I do know how to make one. You essentially just make a little ball, and then, you know what? It'd be easier if I actually wrote down a pattern, wouldn't it? I'll try working on something for that, Amy. Yeah, because eventually I want to do a whole nother season about like little accessories for your little characters and stuff. So I'll work on something for you. I'll add it to the list. Jill is having a very productive Friday. That's great, Jill. I'm glad. What day of the week is you're never productive on Friday because you're ready to be lazy for the weekend? I totally feel that. Honestly, I'm usually really productive on Fridays and really unproductive on the one day I'm really not productive is Tuesdays. I'm terrible. Tuesdays are my least favorite day of the week. Anybody else have a least favorite day of the week? Look at that. That's actually looking pretty good for the top of our hat. See, and it's going to come out a little bit more, maybe about out to there, and then it's going to come down. And then I'm going to do the seamless seam, which is how I make the body of Snowman. And I'll show you what that means when we get there. But that way we're going to make the body like actually attached, so we don't have to like sew anything together. It can all be made without any sewing, except for the nose. We're going to definitely need to sew a nose on. But we've got a few more rounds before we need to worry about that. So let's just keep on crocheting on. We've got one more round of increasing, and then we can kind of relax a little bit and start making the body of it. I'm going to start to loosen my stitches up a little bit too, so that way it can, just our gauge can be a little looser. Maybe it'll increase out a little bit more if I do that. I believe this is our last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase. Yeah. So if you're following along, by the way, and you're trying to make your own, I can kind of explain what I did really quick. So I started it just like the normal Christmas ornament. I did 6 single crochets, then it increased up, and then worked into the back loops to create the little edge at the top. I did 2 extra rounds of single crochets for the top of our Christmas ornament, and then did the perfect stripe and a regular round of single crochets in red. But the majority of the top of this was the exact same as the ornament. I just added extra rounds of single crochets. When I got to the edge here, instead of working into the front loops only to create right here where it changes over to the regular ornament, I instead worked into the front loops only and did a single crochet, then an increase into each stitch around in black to create the brim of our hat. And then I came back and started working into the back loops only that were unused to start to create the body of the ornament. When I started that would be, I basically did round 4 was this one right here where I started to work into that. So if you're following along in the Christmas ornament pattern, it's going to be like round 4 is right there. Then I did round 5, and technically on the Christmas ornament pattern, I'm on round 6 right now. But in for this pattern, I guess I'd be on round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I added 4 extra rounds while I was making that hat. So there's just a little explainer if you wanted to try to make one of these too. By the way, this is going to be a great submission for the Club Crochet Ornament Challenge, which ends next week. So if you wanted to make something like this would be exactly the kind of what we're kind of going for the Christmas ornament challenge. No, it's all good, Amy. I understand where you're coming from there, but you know, I really appreciate people coming in and making requests for different kinds of patterns and stuff. It's how I know what to do. It's kind of how I know like where to orient myself. So don't worry about it. I'm always taking requests like that. It's totally reasonable. I just can't make a promise on when that backpack pattern will come out, but I know exactly how to make it from the top of my head. So I know I could. Maybe I should do a live stream in the new year that's like a pattern frenzy, where I'm like, give me a pattern that you guys want me to make, that you've been asking me to make forever, and let me do it here on the live stream. So that way I can just like kind of get a bunch of them out. If you'd like to write the pattern down, Cooper, you totally can. You do not have to though. I think I'll be able to get it down solo also, but yeah, I mean, if you'd like to write it down, you definitely can. I wouldn't hate it. You could probably just copy the Christmas ornament pattern for the first half of this pattern though, except for adding the extra rounds for the hat itself. Oh hey, okay, so I don't know if you guys knew about this. There's another crochet artist. He goes by Crochet Me Zaddy on Instagram. He's a friend of the channel. I've been trying to do a collaboration with him for a while. We're still trying to figure that part out. But the reason I bring him up is because he is doing a thing right now called the Yarnies, where it's basically like an awards show for crocheters. And I think it might be the last day to submit any nominees. So if you'd like to nominate anybody at all to win, it would be cool. You can find his stuff by just going to Crochet Me Zaddy on, I think he's on Instagram, and there's a form that he made for nominations for his little award show. And if you want to nominate anybody, any crocheters that you know that you really like, I'm sure they would appreciate it. Okay. There's my request. How long will the Holly pattern be out for free? Just a week. Just until the end of the week. So next Friday. I'm doing this new thing. I've been trying it with, I tried it with the Christmas lights pattern, and I think I'll keep doing something similar, where it'll be available for free for a week, and then I'm going to unlist it and make it available for members exclusively after that. So yeah, available for the week. Okay. All right, now we're in that good, nice, simple part where it's just single crochets for a bunch of rounds. So if anybody has anything that they want to talk about, now is a great time, because I can do this all day. What do you guys, did I already ask what you guys wanted for Christmas? Anybody have any requests, things that they actually did want for Christmas that they asked Santa for? I couldn't think of anything for myself. I tried to. Jules was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I don't know. What do I want for Christmas? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping to get some pickleball paddles for Christmas. I've been playing pickleball a decent amount with Jules and my parents. We've been doing it once a week. We go and we play pickleball together at a court near my place. And it's really fun. It's like a really fun experience to do with your family, you know? It's really cute. I like it a lot. I wish this hat was like a little bit, like the brim would stay down more. So I might end up kind of like trying to sew it down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. It's looking pretty good though. You know, I'm liking how big the head is, and then I want it to go down, and then just a little tiny body. That would be hilarious. Little tiny body. Zach, you're just like me. Yeah, you like to give gifts, not get them. Yeah, I totally feel that. Yeah, so Jill, the idea with doing those patterns for free is like, yes, I want to give people more people that can't really afford to do a membership and stuff, the opportunity to crochet the patterns added to the library. And then the other idea there was like, okay, if you're on top of it, you're subscribed, you hit the bell icon, notifications, you're checking the emails, then you're going to be able to participate in Club Crochet's community a little bit easier. So, like that way it's kind of like a, like the idea there is it's encouraging people to like, be active members of the community a little bit more is the idea there. Ooh, a tofu press. Oh my gosh, Zoe, that's very unique. That's a very unique request from Santa. I bet you Santa does not get a lot of requests for tofu presses. So he was probably like pretty excited. The elves were probably like, ooh, we get to figure out how to make a tofu press now. What? That's actually really, really cool. What is a tofu? Does that like, is it to like press all the liquid out of your tofu? That's really interesting. Maybe to like make your tofu more crispy and firm. I'm gonna look into that. I really like tofu. A big tofu fan. A tofu fan. Oh, thanks, Amy. You're sweet. Rose, how you doing, Rose? Your Christmas wish was for a quality set of lace crochet hooks. Whoa, lace crochet hooks. I'm guessing that means like very tiny crochet hooks. That sounds extremely difficult to make. Lace. I've never tried crocheting lace before, but I'd love to try that. That sounds like a pretty fun try. Oh, you've been making mini ornaments 2 centimeters? Wait, how big is 2 centimeters? That is so tiny. That's like, where's my ruler? 2 centimeters across is only, no, that's impossible. Oh wait, no, this is centimeter, right? That's pretty tiny. That's not, I thought it was gonna be like this tiny. I was thinking millimeters. God, can you imagine? Ugh, it's too tiny. 2 centimeters, that's really tiny though. That's like one of our little, actually it's smaller than the little Amigurumis, right? Because these are like, yeah, these are like 4 centimeters. That's real tiny. An itsy bitsy one. Oh yes, Zoe, I've done that. Yeah, I've done it with books, and yeah, it's very difficult. It's pretty much impossible. At least in the fridge, because I don't have very thick books because I don't read good like. I don't read good like. Okay, so now we're going to start doing where we decrease it down. I think I probably want to add the face before I start changing up to the body. I definitely know we want to decrease down at least once. Maybe twice. Yeah, I think we do want to decrease down twice. Okay, so let's start by decreasing our first round, though. Which will be actually right where we're at. Yeah, so we're still going to keep following the pattern pretty normally. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a decrease. Like that. Yeah, so we're just going to keep following the pattern as normal for right now. And then I think we will start creating the body after this. We haven't been doing very many votes, so we might need to vote soon on... Let's see. I have an idea on how I want to make the eyes and the face, though. We're definitely going to need name suggestions. Like, lots of name suggestions. You guys had such a good name with Dough Jingles last time. That I want something good. And we're also probably going to want to vote on, like, do we want to add a, you know, a scarf, or do we want to add a coffee cup or a corncob pipe. We'll have to come up with those ideas together in a sec too. Oh, that was my round of decreasing. Oh gosh, that happened so quick. Okay, so that was my first round of decreasing. I think, yeah, I do think we want to decrease one more time before we make the body. Yeah, okay, we're gonna decrease it once more. So continuing in the regular pattern. 1, 2, 3. 5, and then decrease. And then we're gonna start to change it after this round. Well, actually, after this round, we're gonna be adding our face. So we're gonna need to go get the eyes. We need to make our nose. We're just gonna do a crocheted nose. I actually think we can use the crocheted nose from the Snowman pattern. Maybe. We'll go look at it in a second. Obviously, we're gonna use orange for that. Okay, so there's our decreases down. If you're following along, that was around round 12 of the regular Christmas ornament pattern. But obviously it's not round 12 for us because we made more for our hat. Looking pretty good though. Well, so we're gonna need a nose, button eyes, or not button eyes, safety eyes for eyes. We'll use real buttons for the buttons. And then we'll do arms and stuff like that. Okay, so let's start by making the nose. So we'll place our snowman to the side for right now. Change over to our orange yarn and start going on the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the snowman pattern real quick, which is great because it's already right there. You're fast. How long have I been crocheting for? Zach, I've been crocheting since sophomore year of high school. So that would be 16 years, maybe 17 years now. I think 16. I think 16 years. So since I was like 15 years old. And yeah, I crochet a lot also. Do I have any wait, let me read that first question. Hold on, Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo stirs. The beast stirs. Yeah, I know. We'll go put you in your bed in just a second. You've been crocheting most of the time and need help because your hand keeps hurting when you make your projects. You're using a 2.5mm hook with an ergonomic handle, but it's still hurting. Do I have any tricks so that you can make presents? Okay, half a dozen reasons need some tricks for helping to continue crocheting because they are getting hand cramps. Here's my suggestions. First off, take a break, dude. Take a break. You can't keep on keeping on. Well, hold on, Jimbo. You want to say hi? Okay. Jimbo has an idea too, apparently. So that's my first suggestion, half a dozen reasons. You need to take breaks. You need to stretch your hands. You can't just keep going. Also, don't crochet so tiny. Crocheting that tiny is gonna make it more difficult. Definitely more difficult. Any other tips? Yeah, crocheting too tiny. Crocheting with too tiny of a crochet hook. Okay, well, let's put you in your bed. Okay. Oh, what a sneeze. Good job, bud. Jimbo had a pretty good sneeze there. Let's see. Other tips for half a dozen reasons to help them out. Loosen up your grip a little. Change up the patterns that you're making pretty often. That's a pretty good tip. So like sometimes for me, if I keep crocheting the same pattern over and over, especially if I'm doing just single crochets over and over and over again, my hands will start to cramp. So sometimes I like to suggest like changing up your patterns, you know, going from making like a bag to making an amigurumi to making a blanket, just changing it up so that way your hands aren't just doing the same repetitive motion over and over. That can be pretty helpful. Stuff like that. How old is Jimbo? Jimbo is 6. I think he's 5 or 6. I like to think he's 5. I think he's 6. He might even be 7 for all I know. Oh, Amy, you have no idea. Amy said that I should crochet a little hat for Jimbo. So I always have a bunch of projects in the cooker, and that's one of them. I can't. Literally I can't share too much about that right now, but I promise you, Jimbo is getting a fair share of hats right now. Pretty decent amount of them, to be honest. Yes, Jimbo. Listen, everybody's saying they want to see me make cat hats. I know. Isn't that funny? He knows. He knows. Can I do a leggy frog? No. I could, but other people make leggy frogs. Perhaps one day I will make a leggy frog. Yes. Why not, Jimbo? Jimbo says no. Okay, Jiminy Cricket. You are a cat. Alright, so we got the pointed nose here. That might actually be big enough. No, we should do one more round. Right? Yeah, we should do one more round. I want it about this big, actually, on our snowman here. Which I believe is one more round. Jimbo, do you want to show them one of your hats? Okay, we're gonna show one hat of Jimbo's just because I really want to share it. So here's one of them. It's actually the perfect hat for right now. So you can kind of see I am working on stuff for him. It doesn't stay on very well, obviously. Here, Jimbo, do you want to try it on? Come here. Yeah. Oh, come here. Do you see him? There he goes. There's my little dapper boy. Wait, hold on. Dapper boy. Stay. Like right like that. So dapper. Wow. So dapper. Look at how cute you are, buddy. Oh, well, there it goes. Good job. Good job. You're so talented. So good at wearing hats. Yeah, you're right. Jimbo says if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does, is what Jimbo said, definitely. Stop headbutting me. It's very cute. But you keep trying to like buckle my legs. He hits me in the back of the leg with his, he gives me a headbutt in the back of the leg and makes my like knees buckle. Everybody's spam heart. Okay. I think this is going to be the last stitch for our nose. Oh, wait, no, we need to do a slip stitch for sewing on. It's going to be sewn on pretty easily, though. Let's go ahead and we'll cut that and see how this looks. Can I do an elf? Yes, we can do an elf. We have actually an elf on the shelf pattern, Zach. Here, I'll grab it in just a second. Oh, wait. Is Jimbo going in his spot? No, he's not. Okay, there's our nose. So this will be sewn on like that. Right? So we got our nose. We'll do the 2 eyes on either side. I think we'll do the nose kind of high up, like right there, and then to the eyes. We could do glasses and stuff too. That could be a fun way to customize our guy. Let me grab the elf though for you. Come here. I had it next to Jimbo's spot. This is the elf. He actually jingles. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. I'm really proud of this pattern. It's based off of a Pikmin, actually. Okay, Jimbo. It is, yes, it is. Jill is right. It is one of the free patterns in the advent calendar if you want to try it out. Well, hold on, Jimbo. We were talking about something. Yes, we were. Oh, that's what it was. It was Megan's question. Megan had a question. Hold on. I'm trying to talk to Megan, not you. I'm sorry, Megan. He's just so grumpy. He just wants to play. Okay, so Megan asks, how do I crochet without using a stitch marker? I'll show you. I'll actually show you real quick up. I show this pretty often in my live streams and in my patterns, so sorry for people out there that are like, you've told me this a million times. I'm sorry. But, you know, there's other people out there that need help too. So what I do in my patterns so that I never have to use a stitch marker is, zoom in, I look at where my increases are from previous rounds. That's how I do it. That's my trick, is that I can tell the difference between a single crochet and an increase really, really easily. Same with an invisible decrease. I can see invisible decreases really easily because I'm consistently looking for them. So here, let's use this actually. Here is a single crochet stitch right there. You can see how there's one V going. Hold on, Jimbo. Hold on. Ah, that's my leg. Please don't. You know what? Let's use. Hold on. We gotta show. We're doing something real quick. Hold on. Okay. So this right here on this red one, this is a single crochet stitch. One V going into one stitch. This is an increase. Two V's going into one stitch. Once I can see the difference between an increase and a single crochet, all I need to do is look at where the last increase was. And then I can keep track of my stitches really easily. So if I went on this stitch here and I kept going across, I'll keep looking for an increase. And then when I don't see an increase, I'll look at the round below and I'll notice that this is an increase and this is not an increase, which means that the end of the round must have been before that. It must have been right here. So this would be the end of the round. And I just do that, and now, like after that round, I'll just start single crocheting around, keep going, looking at the round under. Okay, that's where the increase is. Okay, that's where the increase is. That's the end of the round. And then I'll do it again and again and again. And so I just keep track of where that last increase was throughout my pattern. And as long as I'm keeping track of that, I can keep track of where I'm at in my pattern. And then I do something very similar with the invisible decreases up here. I'm like, okay, that's an invisible decrease. And that's an invisible decrease. So that's how I do it. But the easier way to keep track of your patterns is, of course, with a stitch marker. And I usually like using a piece of yarn as my stitch marker. Just makes things a little bit easier. Go ahead and place this guy out there. All right. Let's keep crocheting, Jimbo. We got some sewing together to do now. Oh, you just posted a picture of me and Jimbo on Discord? That's sweet of you, Tina. Thanks. I'll go check it in a bit. By the way, every now and then someone reaches out to me on Discord, and I do check Discord, but I don't check it nearly enough. So if ever there's like a problem, someone needs my attention, people have been emailing me about the Discord, and I really appreciate that. So this is just me saying thank you so much, especially to you, Tina, because I know you've emailed me before in the past to say, hey, someone's saying something in Discord that you probably want to look at. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So thank you for helping me out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm only one guy. I can only be in so many places at once, and you know, I also have a life. So it can be difficult, like keeping track of everything. So I appreciate help. Same goes with if you ever find mistakes on the website and email me. Heavily appreciated. If you're like, hey, this pattern is actually definitely wrong. Very appreciated. If you ever find mistakes in my patterns, Heavily appreciate it. If you find a mistake in my pattern that no one's told me about before, I usually give free memberships for people that find big mistakes too. So if you ever want to reach out, it's just, you can either go to the contact page or you can just email me directly. I'm louis@clubcrochet.com. So if you ever need to let me know about any goofs anywhere, they are definitely appreciated. So I'm just making up where I want this sewn on. I think I want it sewn on here, but I might change it. I don't know. We're going to look at how this looks after a few stitches. It might be a little low is what I'm kind of worrying about, is that maybe I want it to be just a little bit higher up for a nose. You know, because it's going to be like right there. And then the eyes will be like right there. Nah, you know what? That's not too bad. It gives us enough room for like adding stuff on. It will be a little low. No, I think this is gonna be good. I actually think that's a pretty good spot. So let's keep going. One and up. Right there, and this one. And we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Zach, you're so sweet. How do you get to the free advent calendar? Sorry, you've been away without internet. Oh, no worries, Grape. Grape the pineapple. That's a very large grape. So you could just find the pattern of the advent calendar by going to clubcrochet.com/advent. There should be a link in the description as well. It's totally free to use. You just need to be logged in. That's the only trick, is that you need an account to access it. I don't think we need to stuff the nose, right? Yeah, I don't think it needs to be stuffed. Yeah, so that's the trick. Just go to clubcrochet.com/advent. Cooper just posted a link in the chat if you're following along in the chat. So that is where it's available. And shout out to Cooper. Thank you so much for all your help and consistently posting links and being active in the chat. You're the best. Thank you so much for your help. I honestly don't know how I'd do this without you, so truly appreciated. I'd be much, much slower. There we go. That's pretty good, right? I like to pin. I like it like more pointy, so it looks really good from this side. It looks okay from up front. Like this way is my favorite right there. Okay, we're gonna need some eyes. I think I'm gonna try, I might even use 10mm eyes. Dare I? No. Let's try 8mm first. We'll try 8mm first. I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff the orange yarn straight on into the body. We're gonna need the stuffing anyhow. I've got a lot of extra threads today that I want to use as stuffing. Just start to like save on garbage. There it is. Hold on. I can't get this back of the eye out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we're going to start with 8mm, see how that goes. So that's 1, 2 away. This way it'd be 1, 2 away. So like that. Yeah, I guess that's okay. That's okay. It does kind of look a little strange with the hat. Maybe I should have sewn it a little higher up. Let's try those big honking eyes like Jenny said. Jenny thinks that we should be using honking big eyes. We need big old eyeballs. Where are... Yeah, hi Jimbo. Hi, we need to... Hold on, we need to go grab our eyes. Follow me. This way, Jimbo. Come on. Yeah. Jimbo says, meh, 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 meh. Here we go. Let's try these guys. A little bit bigger. Those are 10 millimeters. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, that is way cute. Way cute. That's way cute. Yeah. I'm a fan of the bigger eyes, for sure. Right? Yeah. Okay, Jimbo. We are yelling. I can hear you yelling. Is that too high up if we do the eyes there? Yeah, I don't like them there. I like them lower, more in line with the nose. Like that. Yeah, I think that's the eyes. I think that's the eye placement and everything. I do think he could use like Jiminy Cricket. Hey, Jiminy. Okay, you need to chill. You're screaming too much. You're biting the back of my leg. See you later, Moonrise. Thanks for joining. Okay. That's pretty cute. I think that's really cute, actually. Yes, I do. Yeah, and then just like the little body under it is going to be so cute. Okay. Jiminy Cricket. Hey, hey. You need to stop. You're gonna be on timeout if you don't chill out. Okay. Okay. What's that? What is it? Go get her. Jules, can you call Jimbo? There he goes. Okay. Quick. While he's gone, we need to make headway. Okay. So, for this next round, we are going to be decreasing down. So here's what I want to do for this next round. I essentially want to make it so that he's got like a little bit of a body right here. But we don't want it to be too rounded. So how I'm going to do this is basically we're going to be doing our decreasing round using the back loops only. How are we going to do this? Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. We're going to do a slip stitch into the back loops only of all the stitches around. That's how we're going to start this. Just a slip stitch using the back loops only for every stitch around. So that way it'll make this little edge on the inside. And then we're going to make a body here after that. I was going to try to decrease in this round, but I don't think it's really going to be very necessary. I mean, it could be nice to, but I don't think it's really that necessary. So we'll just start by just doing a slip stitch using the back loops only. It's going to create this little edge. See? See, I'm starting to create an edge there. And what our goal here is to make a very distinctive difference between the body and the head. That is our goal. And you'll see how I do that in just a second. This is why I'm thinking it might be best to do a decreasing round here, but we'll see. We'll see. It might be best to do another round of decreasing, I should say. But I don't know. We're going to find out. So now in this next round, I'm going to increase up, but we're going to be working into the unused front loop only from the previous round and the front loop only from our slip stitch round simultaneously like that. And this should make it more of a body, more bulbous of a body. We're also going to increase up to 21 stitches for this round. So we're going to do, I think that's going to be 5 single crochets and then an increase repeated 3 times around. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure that's our stitch count though. Working in both front loops simultaneously, which is kind of hard to do. You need to do it like 1 stitch at a time. But see how I'm under both those front loops at the same time? So there's 1, 2, and here is 3. And 4. So 5 single crochets, and then our increase after that. Yeah, see how it's making like this nice little, like perfect little seam kind of? I call this trick the seamless seam, by the way. So if you're wondering, well, like, where do you come up with that? That's what I call it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. See, I'm off count. I think that first single crochet was in the wrong spot. That is what happened. Yes, that is what happened. Okay, let's try that again. That's not our first stitch. This is our first stitch. That's what happened. Okay, so 1. Yes. Okay, now we should be back on count. 2. Yeah. Okay. 3. Nice try, devil. 4. 5. And then our increase right here. Got it. Okay. I knew our stitch count was off. This is why you can, being able to tell where decreasing is and increasing is very helpful in your patterns. Also, using a stitch marker would have probably solved all that though. Oops. Two, 3, 4, and 5. And then our increase. Hard stitch to work into, but I do think this is going to be worth it. Hello, welcome back, Jimbo. How was your break? You were gone for so long. We almost forgot about you, really. We were like, who is Jimbo even? Everybody was saying, I don't even know who you're talking about. He's been gone for so long. How could we even remember who you were talking about? That's what everybody was saying, Jimbo. Yeah, so you can't go anywhere because everybody is confused when you're gone. Just grabbing extra threads from places and stuffing it up with it. Okay. All right, so there's our round of increasing up. Now we're just gonna do, let's do 3 rounds. I think just 2 will probably be enough. Okay, let's start with just 2 rounds of single crochets to just start to get the body, and then we're gonna decrease it down after that. You are being spicy. Jenny says you're being spicy, and I think that she is right. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have one more repeat of increasing here. I totally goofied. Jenny is right, buddy. You are being spicy right now. Jax, hey Jax, how you doing? Jimbo is our cat. Jiminy Cricket. His real name, but his nickname is Jimbo. It really is his real name is Jimbo. He's supposed to be my conscience, but he's more of my demon. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah, he's licking his butthole right now. I am laughing at you. Yeah, well, too bad. I'm laughing right at you. And there's nothing you can do about that. Try to stop me. You can't. Ooh, okay. Actually, good point. Crochet your troubles away. We're going to need a name. So let's go ahead and start the Q&A so that we can start getting name suggestions out there. This is looking really cute, by the way. Really cute. Yes, it is. Hold on. Can I get past you? I need to write down the move. You move. You move. He goes, you move. No, you move. Okay. Yes. Starting Q&A. Name our snowman ornament. Okay, we need some good names, you guys. I'm looking for something good today. Okay, because we named our dojingles. Let's go grab dojingles. Yes. Okay. This is what we made. This is what we made last time. Is dojingles. I just took them off the tree. I mean, literally the perfect name. It was the perfect name, you guys. So we need another slam dunk here. So give a snowman ornament a good name. And let's keep crocheting on. Now's our rounds where we can just start doing single crochets around. Just for a few rounds. Just for a few. And I think we'll just do, well, we'll look at our button options. We'll choose to see if we want to use like a button or if we want to use like, you know, safety eyes for buttons. Instead. They want to name our snowman Leon from the movie Elf. I don't hate that. Leon. It just doesn't sound very snowman-y, but I mean, what does, you know? Who am I to decide what a snowman's name is? I'll tell you who I am. I'm Jean Valjean. No, I'm the creator of it. The creator. Okay. So maybe, I think I really do want a tiny body. So I think I want definitely one more round of single crochets. Do we want two though is the question. No, because we're going to need a round of decreasing. So just one more round and then start decreasing it down so it has a very tiny body. I can barely fit into my tiny body. Has anybody ever seen Werther Kids? I bet you Zoe has. Zoe, are you a fan of Werther Kids? It's like this YouTube channel. It's this guy that makes like cartoons. He does this one cartoon right now of like, it's called Burger Town, and it's of this like clown burger truck. It's so good. Highly recommended. Big fan. I'm a huge fan of Werther Kids. Oh, watashi wa anata no. You are my. I don't know that kanji. Something shimasu. Something. I don't know what that kanji is. But konnichiwa. Hajimashite. Kono snowman wa namae ga nan desu ka? What is the name of this snowman? I think. I don't know how to say snowman. I just guessed it was snowman. Let me know. How do I say snowman in Japanese? Did I say anything right? Okay, so just now we decrease down, I think, right? Is this too tiny for the body? My tiny little body. Decrease down, close it up. So it'd be like that big. No, I think that is the perfect size for our body. I think that's a good size. We should name him Frosty. Frosty, I ain't never heard that name before. Frosty the Snowman sounds like a name. We're also gonna need to vote on like the addition to this pattern, you know? Like, are we gonna add the corncob pipe, a scarf, machine gun, you know, snowman stuff. Snowman stuff, you know, like a chainsaw. You know, things that a snowman would have. You know, like a jet ski, for example. Like, you know, stuff that a snowman might have, like a jet ski. You know, things that a snowman might have, like a whole bushel of broccoli, for example. Just stuff, you know, just rattling, just, I don't know, things off the top of my head, things that snowman stuff, you know. Yeah, see, Brent gets it. Like a gold chain necklace, you know, things that a snowman might have, like high heels, snowman stuff, just classic snowman things. That body is too cute to boot. Oh my god, look how cute that is. I think just one button. I think just one button. Let's grab some buttons. Hold on. Oh. Let's use this big old bottle of buttons that I got. Ooh. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm kind of in the realm of like I can't even reach it. This one right here is what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know if I like the other side of it. Oh no, we lost it. Okay, well, let's try it again. Oh, nope, that's it. Nope. We need freaking chopsticks here to get these out. Oh, wait, that's a good one. Wait. Oh, I can't get my fingies in here. There we go. This one. This is the button that I like. Maybe it's too wooden. I mean, actually, it's kind of cute that it is wooden, though. Okay, that's a good option. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna put it up to a vote. We're gonna grab 4 buttons, and then you will choose your favorite button for our guy. Ooh, I like this one, maybe backwards like that, with like even like a red or something to sew it on with. That could be really cute to accent the red on the hat. Just one button I think is perfect though. So we got 1, 2. Let's see, do we want any more from this one? Ooh, what's this? Is that even a button? That's not a button. It's like a bead. Ah. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know because it's now deep in the confines of this bottle. Okay, we'll grab another button in a second. Who wants a smaller button? Rose thinks we need a smaller button. Okay. I might be able to accommodate. I definitely have very colorful buttons. We could do a golden button. We could do this itty bitty black button. Ooh, that is a tiny button. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. This one, that's a tiny button. Look at that one. Oh, that would be actually really cute. Hold on, I'm pro itty bitty button. Here's another itty. Ah! Ouch! I'm bleeding. Just a little bit, but I'm bleeding a little bit. That's what I get for putting freaking needles in my button box. Here's another tiny itty bitty button. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Man, this thing is filled with needles. I must have dropped like a bottle of needles in here. Okay, here's another itty bitty one. Okay. I think those are the button choices that I have. I want the button to be black. Or at least like a dark. Okay. So we could do like 2 of these itty bitty ones. That would be kind of cute. this. We could do 2 little bitty buttons. Or we could just do 1 little bitty button. I think 1 little bitty button might be kind of cute too. We could do a gold button. I have a better gold button than this actually. Do I have a better gold button than that? They're like the buttons on our snowman back there.
I'm gushing blood.
Not really, it's just a little bit, but
It's annoying. Okay. Blood as a dye for the rosy cheeks? Brent. He says don't do that, but you know what? No. Okay. I want to do this as a vote, but I don't think I can do a vote at the same time as I have the Q&A. So, oh my gosh, Zoe, what is that name? That is so good. Okay, wait. Hold on. I gotta write some stuff down here. Hold on. Boom. I'm just gonna copy all of these and come back to them in a bit. There we go. Okay, we got. Oh, I kind of like Steve. Steve the Snowman's a funny name. Half a dozen reasons. Chili Willy. Coco. Boop. Oh, I like Coco. That's cute. Okay. I am going to end the Q&A for now. We'll come back to the Q&A in just a second. But we need to do a poll. Which buttons for our snowman? So, here's going to be our options for buttons, okay? We're going to go in order here. We'll do these ones. I don't know if I'll use 2 or 1, but this is going to be A. B will be the golden button. C will be our wooden looking button. And then D will be... Actually, I think I like that one more. So, well, whatever. We'll keep this one. We'll switch that one. And then this like shiny black button is D. Or we can do this little double black button like there. It's like a gray button almost, like that. Let's see. Yeah, gray one's actually pretty cute. It's very classy. Okay, do the gray. We'll do little gray one. Okay, so those are our choices. A is the double littles, B gold, C is wooden single button, and D is our black button. I'll put them right here. The vote's gonna be quick. So A, B, C, D. Start a poll. Okay, so those are your choices. A, B, C, or D for the buttons. Here is our guy, by the way. So you can kind of get an idea of what it looked like on him. I am pro A personally, and that's what I'm voting for. And I'm just going to say that out loud. Manifest your own reality. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. It looks like it's between A and D, which is interesting. Yeah, Chili Willy. Let's see, who did have Chili Willy? Tig named him Chili Willy. That's a very silly name. I don't hate it. Honestly, I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm all right, Brent. Look, the bleeding has subsided. We're good. We're good. It's just a little bit of what's it called when you get tetanus? Just a little tetanus is all. Just a rusty needle. A rusty needle never hurt no one. Just kidding. Jimbo, why are you laying there and not in your spot? It is frustrating is all. It's frustrating. All right, how's our vote going? How many votes have we? 27. Okay, so we'll try to get to 30. 30 votes. Hey, while you guys are voting, make sure to like this video down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like and subscribe. Lumberjack flannel. Interesting. Interesting. I don't even know how I would do a lumberjack flannel. That'd be really difficult. I'd have to like crochet it red and then use black to make stripes. I don't even know if that would look right. It's a thought though. It's definitely a thought. Not a terrible idea, just a difficult idea. Might be easiest to do it by like actually sewing on, like making a little flannel jacket or something. Which side is A? These ones are A. A is on the left right here. B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Lumberjack flannel. Good band name. Not bad. Not bad, Brent. Good eye. All right, one more vote. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's end the vote. I'm winding up some yarn. 1 second. Jimbo had made a mockery of my yarn stash. End the poll. End it, please. There we go. All right, what we got? All right, hey, I manifested my own reality. Very cool. All right, let's zoom this back out. We're gonna go with A. Let's get back to our Q&A though too while we're at it. Name our snowman. If you already put a name in there, you can put it in there again if you want. I did copy all the names that were already in the Q&A, so don't worry about it. They're still gonna be there. But you know, if you want to put it in again, you totally can. I'm only gonna choose 4 of my favorites, and y'all will vote for the last one. Okay, so we went with A. These guys can get the heck out of here. We don't need you no more. We like these ones. We like these little itty bitty buttons. And I am so in agreement. So we can go right there and right there for the buttons. I actually think maybe we'll sew the buttons on after we sew it closed. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we can sew these buttons on after it's actually closed up. Same with the arms. We're going to add the arms definitely after it's sewn closed. And then any other additions if you want to add a scarf or a corncob pipe, stuff like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and sew it closed. So I'm going to decrease down now. I believe I'm down to 18. So we're going to do our decreasing down. 1 single crochet, 1 invisible decrease all the way around to bring us back down to 12 stitches around. That's our goal here. And then we can stuff it and then do 1 more round of decreasing and then we'll be good to go. What a fun creation we're making here, guys. I love this. Great choices all around. One and then decrease. Okay. That's pretty good. Amy says you wish there were 3. Your OCD is triggered. Is 3 an OCD number? 3 is too much, though. Look, it just wouldn't fit. We'd do 1, 2. Like, you wouldn't even fit 3. It would go under him. It's got to be 2. I mean, think of the nose as the 3rd. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's how OCD works, right? Okay, let's grab some of our I've got a lot of extra thread here, so I do want to try to stuff it up with a little bit of this. We'll use some of this stuff. I've been trying to use it recently. Okay. Alright, so that's the head stuffed pretty well. We'll stuff the body just a little bit. I definitely want there to be a pretty vast difference between the body and the head. So, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so let's decrease down one more time and sew our snowman closed. And then we'll start adding all our extras on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one last one right here. Will be 6. Okay. There's a round of decreasing. Let's cut the yarn, pull it through, and let's stuff it up. And then we'll begin our process of customizing our snowman after this. Well, sometimes snowmen are too tiny to have 3. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Twiz has got it. Twiz says, yeah, but that's a snowman with 3 parts. Snowman with 3 parts has 3. Snowman with 2 parts got 2. Makes sense to me. A button per part. We've got a little tiny guy. He's only got 2 parts. Go. And we could use a little bit more stuffing. Just a little snowman. Maybe the name should have to do with how he's like a tiny snowman. Is there a way to say like tiny? What's a tiny icicle? Like icicle. Icicle sounds like a tiny word for ice. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. Are we happy with this stuffing? No. Look at that. He like totally is inverted there. We need more stuffing in the head. So we're just gonna shove some of this stuffing up into the noggin. Yeah. Now we need to stuff the body more, but the head was good. Way more stuffing than I thought we were going to use, but it's alright. As long as it's not poking through, I'm happy with it. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's kind of fun when I poke up the sides of the hat. Looks more Victorian or something. This is not bad at all. Nope, bead. Okay. Buttons to sew on. We got 1, we got 2. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to use red yarn. I think red will be really cute. This is the needle we're going to have to use because I think it's the only needle that can make it through that whole thing. Aha, I remembered where my red yarn was. Remember, I was like, remind me where the red yarn was. But I remembered. So this is how I'm making the thread here. I'm just going to cut our red yarn and then I'm going to actually just split the yarn because each one of these are actually a multiply thread because it's the cotton Amigurumi cotton yarn. we go. Oh, one more thing I really want to try to do. I want to put in the Animal Crossing music. I want Animal Crossing. Oh, one sec. I really wanted... I had it on last week. And it was so nice. Where did I put it though? There it is. Okay. Let's get some Animal Crossing in here. Oh shoot, my computer's gonna die. Why? How? Why would you be dying? Why aren't you charging? What? Why are you not charging? Sorry guys, 1 second. I don't want my